Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump is speaking at his first campaign rally since being officially endorsed by his party. It also marks his first public rally since the attempt on his life while speaking in Pennsylvania last week.
Well, tens of thousands of people have packed into an auditorium in Grand Rapids, Michigan, to hear the former US president speak. He began by thanking them for their support in the wake of last week's attack.
It was exactly 1 week ago today, almost to the hour, even to the minute. Yeah. Incredible. What a day it was. As I said earlier this week, I stand before you only by the grace of Almighty God. That's true. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here.
Well, the ABC's Michael Rowland joins us now from outside the White House. Michael, no surprise that this rally is being held indoors this time. No doubt security has also been boosted.
Security has been absolutely massive. This rally, mind you, would have been organised, scheduled many months ago before the attempt on Donald Trump's life. It just happens to be an indoor venue, but the security was intense, according to our colleague Carrington Clark, who was in there reporting on that rally. No fewer than 8 security grills at the entrances, massive queues outside, security officials taking a pretty tough approach to what people can and can't bring in. Even purses were disallowed, vapes, lighters, a big no-no, and a noticeable increase in the number of Secret Service agents and local police officers scattered, not just in the arena where Donald Trump is speaking, but outside the arena as well. So authorities, given the events of almost quite literally a week ago as we go to wear, absolutely leaving nothing to chance in terms of providing a maximum ring of security around the Republican presidential candidate.
We know that Donald Trump loves a rally and he loves a crowd. Let's look into some of the things that he has said so far. And the ABC is live blogging his speech and, of course, fact-checking some of his claims as well. Some of the things I want to put to you. Trump has distanced himself from the Project 2025, describing the organization as the product of extreme conservatives. Talk to us about Project 2025. And he has in the past said that he's not aware of it.
Project 2025 is the work of a pretty conservative think tank here in Washington, described as a possible blueprint for a second Trump administration. It details moves to rapidly expand the authority of the US president, give the president, in this case they hope it's Donald Trump, much greater powers. Under Project 2025 there'd be a mass culling of the public service here. We're talking about tens of thousands of public servants sacked. In their place, Trump loyalists, the abolition of the Federal Education Department. The list goes on and on and on. There have been documented links between some members of Donald Trump's orbit and the officials in this think tank behind Project 2025. But as we've heard, Donald Trump just moments ago at this rally has moved, as he has done on previous occasions in the last few weeks and months, to distance himself from this. He says the Project 2025 is a very conservative blueprint, and Donald Trump said that he was not that conservative. In fact, he said directly, "I'm not an extremist," quote unquote. So I think an attempt by Donald Trump to realise this could be an issue for him as the general election campaign season swings into action, when he has to appeal to not just his Republican base, but those key independent voters in those swing states that will determine who does win the election.